Hi there, welcome to Sported. I'm Shane, and yes, that's what we want to see. England 5, Serbia 0, 5-star performance, excited to watch, lots of goals, decent performances, smiles on the faces, shackles off. Yes, Thomas, yes. What a difference. What a difference compared to the Andorra game where it was lethargic, lackluster, poor and painful. This was exciting. This was creative. It was penetrative. It was fun. It was exciting. It was proper football. This is what we want to see from our elite players. Players playing with a smile, playing with a purpose, playing as a team, cohesion, tactically well drilled. They've got the message from Thomas. Thomas said he wanted to see a team playing with excitement and, with pace. And that's what we got. It was decent. Everyone knowing what they're doing, their jobs and doing it well and not afraid to do it, which has been the problem, I would say, on occasions with Gareth. But this was brilliant. We had goals from Harry Kane getting his 74th goal at international level in 109 games, which is crazy. You've got Noni Madueke. He looked brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now we've got another option to Saka on the wing. He was direct, he was quick, pace, and the defenders hate pace, hate it. So Madueke got his goal. Esri Konsa now looks like the partner that Mark Gahey needs. A debut goal for him, and also a first goal for Mark Gahey, who just looks at ease and an absolute Rolls Royce of a defender. So Mark Gahey, for me, nailed on. Now looking like Esri Konsa. He's really grown in stature over the last couple of years at Villa and now at international level, so he's looking great. And then Marcus Rashford, although he's not playing at Barcelona, he's having a bit of a tough time. He's got something that we need, and you need at international level: pace. Defenders hate it. He's direct. You had him on one wing when he came on after Gordon, who Anthony Gordon as well has pace. We need that pace on each wing, and we have it with Madueke, Saka, and Gordon and Rashford. So now we've got two good options on both wings. So now we've got that depth. And also Elliot Anderson, what a player. He's looking great now. Had two good performances. The first one was great against Andorra. Last night, really good. Looked really comfortable and assured on the ball. And what I like about him is not just sideways passing all the time. He's penetrative. He passes. He takes that extra risk. Forward passing with purpose. He sees the passes as well. So he takes a higher risk pass just to break the lines, which is great. And that was the goal that set up the pass that then Morgan Rogers flicked on for Madueke. And Morgan Rogers, when he gets the ball and starts to go at people and he's got that upper body strength, he reminds me of Paul Gascoigne. Is the only player I've seen, maybe they said Wayne Rooney, but Morgan Rogers, when he runs with the ball, he kind of glides. It doesn't look like he's running that quickly, but he is. And he's got that upper body strength, and he kind of gets his elbows and the body's in the way. And he's very hard to get off the ball. He's very strong, and it reminds me a lot of Gascoigne, which, what a player he was. And he was my favourite English player. So if he can be half as good as Gascoigne, we've got some player on our hands. I really liked Madueke. I really liked Elliot Anderson, Morgan Rogers, and Rashford did good again when he came on. He looks like he's really up for the challenge with Anthony Gordon on the left. And I think those two will battle it out now for the starting spot in the World Cup. And Harry Kane, they keep knocking him, but he does what he does. He scores goals. And as long as you've got legs around Harry Kane, as long as you've got that pace, and we have now, like I said, with those four players, then Harry Kane can link everything and get on the end of everything as well, just like he did for the corner from Declan Rice, whose set pieces are stunning and are going to be a real asset going forward in tournaments, aren't they? And now I really like the fact he's been unshackled and he's got a lot more to his game than playing as a 6. Now it looks like we found the person we needed in that position in Elliot Anderson. Elliot's really comfortable on the ball and I like him a lot. So I think he's now got the shirt and it's his to lose. And I like the fact that Rice can play both. He can sit in, protect the back four when we need to at the elite level if we get to the back end of business, end of tournaments. And also him and Bellingham would work nicely in tandem. So it's exciting times now. I also like Tino Livramento. I know he played left back and he's not a left back, but he played really well. Again, comfortable on the ball. The only thing we're missing from playing him on the left is, that delivery, able just to whip a ball in with a left foot as Reece James was. And what a difference. Finally, a right back just crossing them in. First time, him and Madueke, Reece James and him played really well together, and it was nice to see finally some crosses going in the box and, hitting that area that defenders don't like on that 6-yard box, and it looked dangerous. And Harry Kane's going to lap that up if that keeps happening. We just need that on the left-hand side to give an extra dimension to both wings. But that will come. I know Tino Livramento's not left-footed, but something to work on. Jordan Pickford solid as usual, but exciting. This is what we want to see. So now that's the benchmark. That's the benchmark now. This is what we want to see. It's difficult and it won't happen, but now you can see what Thomas is trying. He said he saw this in training all the time, and now it's nice to see it in a match. So if they can transfer what they're doing on a regular basis from training through all the training and the messages and the performance that they want to see, bring everything that they're working on the training ground into the match, which is the quest that we all seek, that we all try to do, then we've got half a chance. We have got half a chance. I'm not going to try and get too excited and over the top because it was Serbia and it was just one game, but it was away. It was on paper the toughest game of the group, and we passed it with flying colours. So very, very exciting times. But we need to add a pinch or a bucket of salt with that and see how it goes, because as you know, football can change from game to game. But exciting times, great results, some great performances, debut goals, first goal, and more of that, please. More of that, please, Thomas. Get in. 5-0. What did you think? Are you happy with the performances? Do you think now Ezri Konsa should be the defensive partner for Mark Gahey? Elliot Anderson, do you think there's people saying we should build a team around him? Do you think we should be building a team now around Elliot Anderson? Are Jude Bellingham and Saka now fighting the jersey with Madueke and Morgan Rogers, who definitely put their name in there? They've put their name in the hat and are looking decent. So if Saka and Bellingham are not on form, we've got 2 other players that are in the mix that can take that jersey, no problem. Should Harry Kane be starting? For me, it's a no-brainer. It's not even a question. What do you think of Anthony Gordon and Rashford on the wing? It's all good at the moment. It's all good. And these players, they're getting the chance and they're taking it. And that's what we need, a decent squad to take to America for the World Cup. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Anyway, take care. Check out the next video that's coming soon. And speak soon.